Hey, what's up everybody? This is Mr. 008 here, and today I have for you episode number 52 of my Bloons Tower Defense 6 Let's Play series. So in today's video we are going to be taking a look at the new challenge right here, or maybe it's in here, experiments, okay. So MOAB Madness, 5 rounds, 50 MOAB class balloons on each round. I believe this is new to BTD6 as of version 41. So this is a perfect time to test our skill level on here. So let's look at the rules. No continues and no double cash, that is fair. Any restrictions on towers? No, we can use any tower we want. 50,000 starting cash, no limit on how many towers we can get. So let's get started. So I believe, let's test what this round is. So presumably just 50 MOABs. So let's just go ahead and see what we would like to get. So I'm thinking something that would deal some good damage against MOAB class balloons overall, but also attacks fairly fast and is not ability dependent would be good. So Sticky Bomb would probably not be good because it does not attack fast enough, and Spike Storm would probably not be good because it is ability dependent. So I'm thinking, and we probably do want to get a tower that is made that much better when used with an alchemist. So we can't afford a MAD, that's too expensive, but what we can get are maybe, let's get a couple towers here and see, let's experiment here. So I'll start with an Arcane Spike, 402 for some extra range and all of that. Let's go ahead right there and get Jungle Drums and an Alchemist right here. I'll just get 3rd tier for now. I'm not going to get 4th tier just in case we need the extra cash. And let's also get something that is good against balloons. So maybe a Ring of Fire, perhaps. Something right here. And because of where it is placed, I'm thinking the range is better. So extra damage would be nice, but range and pierce is what we will get for now. So let's see if this is sufficient. I think it will work. So we still got plenty of money to work with going forward, and we are getting plenty of cash from these MOABs due to the fact that this is labeled round 1 and not round 51 or 61 or anything else like that that would cause us to get restricted amounts of income. So let's see. Looks like the BFBs are more of a challenge, and that won't be so simple. But what we can get are some more towers, perhaps over here, to focus on balloon popping power, maybe some recursive clusters or something like that. I'll keep them out of range of the alchemist. So I believe that the recursive cluster now deals 2 damage by default, which means heavy bombs will make it deal 3 damage, which is still better than a sub 50% attack speed boost. So let's just get this for now. I'm not going to get too much because we don't know what the next 3 rounds will be bringing. So this is definitely looking to be better, and we may be able to get an Archmage or something for the next round, which may be a good tower choice, but there may also be better options. In fact, I'm thinking of going for something a little bit more aggressive, like a Flying Fortress perhaps. So this is getting to be a little bit of a stretch. So let me see if something simple over here will work, like camo. It does not affect the Ring of Fire because it's out of range, but let's see if this is enough. It's probably not, but if it is, I'll take it. No, it's not enough. I almost did not exit the game in time there. So how much does a Flying Fortress cost? 76,500, so basically $100,000. So let's see, this all sells for about 16,000. Let's say 26,000. Even if we were being liberal with our estimates of how much money we would get, we would still be short. So maybe an Archmage is the way to go, or just a second Arcane Spike, something like that, so that we have more popping power by a substantial margin, but without spending too much. And let's get faster throwing. That way we can have more buffing power for these fast shooting wizards, and have that buffing be more consistent. So the DDTs are inching farther and farther along the track, and we do not have camo detection for the bomb shooters, but that was enough. So I'm going to turn off auto start, but let's start the next round anyway and see what is coming out. So this is probably 50 ZOMGs, and in the event that that's what this is, it looks like this will be a close one. Because I don't know if these recursive clusters and this Ring of Fire will be enough. That said, we can get something pretty cheap, but still pretty effective, like primary training there, for extra range and pierce. So let's see if that investment turns out to be worth it, and let's get that one upgraded as well for the Ring of Fire to get the buffs as well. So this round is looking a little close, and it looks like we cannot pop black or zebra balloons with the bomb shooters. So that is a little bit disappointing. That said, they are kind of overpowered if they can pop blacks and zebras on their own. So let's go ahead and get a Spectre right here and see if this will be enough, since it is a prerequisite for the tower that I'm looking to save up for. So one of the balance changes I forgot to mention that was in the patch notes in the previous video that I made, which was my initial Update 41 video testing out the sub power gun and all of that. Make sure to check that video out, guys, if you have not done so already. But one of the balance changes I forgot to mention in that video is that never miss targeting will now still be an attack on the Spectre, even though it is a farther upgrade along the path, and it like changes the dynamic of how the tower works. So let's see what we can do. I'm thinking I'm just going to repeat what I did, except for the fact that I'm going to start selling things once I get what I believe is enough money. Because I think selling just these towers over here, that is, let's see, that's about 19,000. And we got to like 42,000 and something before, so let's try and see if we can hold up for as long as we need to get this next tower that we would like. So let's go ahead and start selling now, right there and there. And it looks like we have to sell that too, but that is fine. There we go. And we do have our Flying Fortress up. So this tower alone may not be strong enough for the final round, but we do have some money to work with. So let's see what is coming out. 50 bad balloons, I presume. So let's go ahead and get this. We do not need the MIB due to the fact that the Flying Fortress has normal type damage and therefore can pop DDTs with its darts and bombs, not just one or the other. So let's just keep on going here and see how we can do. So it looks like we may not need anything else. So this Flying Fortress is really strong. We just finished with almost $100,000 to spare. So that was nice. Let's see. We got over 3 million pops there, and presumably close to 1 million pops or so, I would say, combined on all of our towers that we sold. Maybe a little more or a little less, but there you guys have it. This is the MOAB Madness challenge for you. So I know this was a quick one, but that's going to wrap up today's video, you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you've enjoyed. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more interesting content. And let me know if you guys find any other cheaper methods to complete this challenge, but that ended up not being too bad. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you all again in the next video. Peace out.